My name is Joshua Staph, and for the last 5 years of my career, I was a JP Morgan wealth advisor. I've since left JP Morgan. I've started my own firm, Verak Private Wealth. Super excited about that, and I wanted to share a little bit about that. This is going to be a quicker video, so don't worry about 10 minutes. I just want to make an introduction so you can understand how this might be helpful, whom I work with, and things of that nature. So there was 2 lanes at JP Morgan, 2 types of clientele that I worked with. The first one, the executive with equity compensation. Okay, the reason that is a standalone kind of clientele, in my opinion, is because how you were compensated, right? It's not just salary anymore. You're getting statements with RSUs and non-qual options, ISOs, deferred comp appreciation units. AMT becomes a tax architecture, not just 3 letters for you. So understanding that, how to live it, that's really important. That is not something that comes from letters behind your name or reading a few paragraphs. You have to live that one a little bit. The other one is the affluent pre and post retiree. You've done good work up to this point, 20, 30, 40 years, you put a pot of money together, but now we're going from accumulation to disbursements, and how do we efficiently and deliberately go about that and make sure that we're making good decisions, okay, right? Financial planning to me is more than just, investments and a portfolio and Monte Carlo simulations and all these different things. It is, what does this cost me if I get it wrong, right? And then more importantly, what are the possibilities if I get it right? Right. So that's why I get out of bed. I love what I do. I fancy myself not too bad at it. So anyway, we service folks here locally in Pittsburgh and nationally. And there's going to be a lot more of this stuff coming out. This is probably not the place for you to come if you're looking for the difference between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA. That's incredibly important, but there's going to be different places to go and get that kind of, I would say, sort of like 101 information. This is going to be more no fluff, no generic planning. How does the AMT work? What are slots? What's private credit equity? How do you actually derive income in tax efficient manners and things like that? So anyway, super excited about Verak Private Wealth. Thanks for being here. If you want to subscribe, that's awesome. I think you're going to get a lot out of it, but I'm also okay earning it over the coming weeks and months with what we're going to be putting out there. So Verak Private Wealth, the Genesis, thanks a lot. And let's get to work.